Hey guys, I'm Arek Meliksetyan from MacroLab Software Development Company. Today I will present one of our products. The program is designed to monitor the performance of real estate agents and to calculate the relevant bonuses based on that performance. First of all, let me present the first sheet where the names of the agents are presented. By clicking on any name, we can see the corresponding sheet while the rest become hidden. We can see following counterparts for the agent, where the customer's first name, last name, date of the transaction, and the corresponding ID are presented. If you want to display several sheets simultaneously, just hold the Control button when clicking on the names and you will see that only corresponding sheets are displayed. We can quickly return to the main page clicking on this button. Let's remove the filter. If we want to register new agent, we simply click on Create New Agent button. Such a window appears. Let's fill in Will Smith. We have a staff of celebrities. Okay, the agent with the corresponding name is being created alongside with the automatic creation of the button and the sheet. If I try to create one more agent with the same name, the program will warn that an agent with that name already exists. Switching to the newly created sheet, we see that there is no data there. We need to fill some data. Let me present some logic. Here, we fill the customer's first name, after which the registration date and corresponding ID is being filled automatically. Then we fill the last name. We could have used the data validation technique for these two columns. However, our customer wanted to avoid that technique, so we used the following solution. We double-click on the cell and such a form appears, which describes the transaction status. Here we can quickly choose a value from the list. The same logic applies to the column O. We simply double-click on cells in other columns to mark the job done. We can see that this logic applies to both this area and the area on the right. Moreover, if we double-click on the already marked cell, the mark will be cleared. We can attach photos by clicking on this button. Let's choose a picture from the corresponding folder. Note that this is not a link but rather becomes a file component. Then we can return to the main page. We can turn off the filter if we like. All data of all agents are presented in the summary sheet. We simply click on Update Summary to retrieve the actual data. Based on the latter, the reports are updated. As we can see, Will Smith is here as well, alongside with some notes about his performance. We have added the following filtering approach. One can check reports for a certain range of time using timelines, which is very convenient. One can change the filtering logic. Here we see that the timeline is on an annual basis, but we can change to quarterly, monthly, and daily basis. At the same time, the bonus calculation approach has been automated. We simply click on this button and such a form appears where all agents and their customers are shown. We choose here a corresponding customer. I want to note that the bonus system consists of two parts, one of which is accrued based on certain quantitative principles and logic. The other is based on certain constant coefficients. As you can see, for this customer, the points value based on constant coefficients is 225. One can double-click here to see the details of the calculation. The opened form shows how much is calculated for different coefficients. I will not describe bonus calculation logic details here. We can simply fill corresponding data here and the points are displayed automatically. We can archive the latter. Let's confirm the archivation. Moreover, if we like to perform other calculation, we can do it quickly using the same logic. You can see that for this customer there are no bonus points based on constant coefficients. We can fill data for non-constant points calculation. And confirm at the end. If needed, we can change data in the archived item. However, if we try to use archive button one more time on the archived item, we will get a warning that it is not possible. What we can do is to edit archive by clicking on the corresponding button. This form appears where all archived items are presented. We can select the one we want to change and update the data in it. Let's say we have incorrectly written a sum. We click on Save Changes, then we confirm, and the data is being registered. We close the corresponding form. If we like to see the archived data as a separate sheet, we can click on this button. The sheet appears at the bottom left. We can view the sheet, then return and close it by clicking on the same button. If we want to remove an agent's data, we need to click on Remove Agent button. The list appears. Let's remove Will Smith. Let's click on Remove, then Confirm. Now we can see that the corresponding button is removed and the sheet also disappeared. Guys, thank you for watching. I would like to note that Macrolab company is engaged in business processes automation. Follow the video clips that we post. See you soon.